album, Honor. The song is called Dark Places. The song is about my ex-girlfriend.
Situation. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
No visual here.
Friendly supply convoy in proximity.
The song is called Honor.
Friendly supply convoy in proximity.
Don't let the division through. Shoot him.
I hear you.
agent deceased.
The big buildings will be prepared to secure both concourses.
Let's trip out.
Don't let the division through! Concentrate your fire!
Another agent is
Incoming grenade!
What's up?
Not much. Playing my album. Yeah, I'm doing this right now. And plus I'm doing I'm live streaming and playing my album at the same time.
Multitasking.
Yeah, cuz I want my album to be on with playing in the background because it'll help me to let people know I make music too, not just do videos either. One of my favorite songs.
I am trying to get a piece of the nemesis. So hopefully that will drop.
Yeah, this is one of my last songs I've done. This song's called Mistakes, but my favorite song on the album it's actually the name of the album. It's called Honor. Can you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I can't quite hear the song in the background.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did forget something outside real quick. I'll be right back. Cause the guy dropped some loot outside. You remember that? Yeah, he dropped loot on top. I forgot all about that. If you missed out on that, you can come get it.
No big deal. Hey, what are you streaming on? Twitch?
Nope. YouTube.
YouTube.
It's Cameron Reed. Cameron.
PewDiePie, right?
No, I'm Cameron. My YouTube channel is Cameron. Slide over. Says Reed95. I'm gonna play that song called Honor, and I think you'll like it because the screen kind of reminds you of a little bit of.
Another agent is now in your group.
It's kind of like the screen kind of reminds you of a little bit black metal screen, kind of a little bit, and it's like very cool. It's heavy as fuck though. It's only two guys in this band. It's me and this other guy.
Keep clearing out black tusk as you find them.
You should have set this on challenge and switch it on right now.
Yeah, we can do that afterwards. We can do it. It's on hard.
We'll blow through this. I just want that last little piece.
It says hard or on challenge. Hold on, don't kill me yet. Don't kill me yet.
Take him out, agent.
You see that? You never heard of Stonewall Jackson? Hello? You guys hear me? Hey bro, did you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Well, you didn't say anything, that's why I didn't know. Yeah, I was asking, have you heard of Stonewall Jackson?
Stonewall Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh, famous Civil War general?
Yep. You know, actually, my cousin, my uncle is actually related to him. I'm stuck. Someone kill me. Let them kill me, because I'm stuck. Oh, never mind.
Where's my baby?
Serious trauma to Titanium. detected.
Thank you, Ash.
Hang on foot, flanking! Got it down. What is this?
Device detected.
Probably a computer. Check to see if there's anything useful on there.
Man, I really hope that Nemesis drops.
Where's that?
Download complete.
According to this report,
It's an
Black
exotic,
Tusk was covertly supplying the hyenas with tech and weapons for
exotic
months,
gun?
just to keep the city at a
Rifle.
constant boil. Well, they aren't just stealing
Just need
hyena
one more
supplies;
part.
they're taking back their property.
Is it a
Can't
new,
believe the Black Tusk was supplying the hyenas this whole time. Explains a few things, though.
No, it's been going on since the game.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah, because I used Stonewall Jackson's quotes actually in that song.
In the War of Northern Aggression?
Like one of his, remember how they call him Stonewall?
Yeah.
You know what bottle that was when they call him Stonewall, right? Give him the nickname that.
I cannot remember. I'm from the north, man. We Vermonters,
I know. I'm just
a
saying.
lot of Vermonters died in that war.
Yeah, and
We had the highest,
that's the worstest war
casualty rate of
in the whole every battle. It's nothing to compare against the Civil War. Civil War has always been #1. No other war hasn't been as bad as the Civil War.
true until Hillary got into office.
But it won't matter. It's still not. It's still not enough to beat the Civil War, because Civil War is still the worstest war ever. American lives are lost. You know what's always #1? The Civil War. #2 was World War I. #3 was World War II. And number 4 was Vietnam War. How crazy is that?
World War, no way, man. It had to be Civil War, World War I, World War II.
That's what I said. Civil War's first.
Korean. Oh, sorry, man.
Yeah, because there was no war. It was actually Korean War was actually a war. I just found that out. I went back and asked my mom and dad, because my mom and dad was around during the Korean War and shit like that. My mom was, but not my dad, because he wasn't born in the 50s though. He was born in the beginning 60s. Yeah. And my uncle, the one that I told you about, is the latest Stonewall. He's a veteran too. Yeah, I give him. I made that song just for him, but it's not just for every veteran, but
Nice.
because Stonewall is actually part of his mom's you know how his family knew him, how he became blood with Stonewall's family, because his great grandmother actually was part of related to Stonewall.
Well, he was one amazing cavalry general.
Well, not really a cavalry general. He was an army soldier commander. He had his own platoon and everything. You know why Stonewall was the reason why he was losing the war, the Union, the beginning, because of Stonewall. You didn't know that? Did you know that?
Activity in the mall, but I can't tell what they're up to.
That was just a wee bit.
Well, why we was losing the war because Stonewall was one of the best battle strategists in the world during that time.
True.
And one of the things in the battle he was known for his nickname Stonewall was called the Battle of Bull Run.
Yeah, what one was that? I can't remember.
I just said it. Battle of Bull Run.
That's right.
Yep. And that's why that quote came from before they nicknamed him that they named him that after the battle. You didn't know that?
Yep. Because he stood like a stone wall.
But you know his quote came from to tell his men, oh come on. Well, he said, tell the generals. He said, General, give them the bayonet. And that's why I used the quote from. During the Battle of Bull Run, he told his general to tell him to give them the bayonet. And that's how the Union lost the battle because of that.
Find the source and cut it off.
They had enough men to fight the Union during that battle, but they lost too many casualties because they just ran like little girls. You get what I'm saying?
Serious trauma
Yeah, that's why. Technically, they still had enough men during the time they could have won the battle, but it's just because they had them running and chasing after them with bayonets, and during the time they didn't have bayonets yet. You didn't have any yet, I think. I think they did, but I don't remember. You know what I'm saying? And you know who else he's related to? My uncle. You want to know?
Hold on 1 second, dude.
Alright.
Man. Figured those guys up.
Yep. He's related to he was actually related to one of our presidents. Guess who that was? It to.
Which one?
I'm not telling you the name, but I can tell you what on the money bill he's on. You want me to tell you?
Just please don't tell him it's Clinton. Not Clinton, is it? Because then I'm gonna have to drop.
Nope. It is. It's on the dollar bill. I can tell you that. He's on the dollar bill. Not telling you the name, but I can tell you.
Terminating satellite uplink.
Grant?
No, that's not Grant. On the dollar bill. Think about who's on the dollar bill.
Oh, Washington.
Yes, he is related to Stonewall Jackson. Not Stonewall Jackson. I mean.
Part of the Custis clan.
Not Stonewall, but I meant. Oh yeah, you were saying. George Washington. He's related to our first president. How cool is that?
The uplink has been disconnected. Good work.
I found when I
found
that out.
But it looks heavily encrypted. For now,
I was like so happy. So happy I didn't, and glad I was elated. Well, he's not blood related to me, but I still count as a resident, like a family member, but not actually blood related to me.
Well, Washington is
The division is nearly at the garage.
Yep, and Stonewall is not blood related to me either, but I still count him as family, because he's related to my side of my uncle's family. And I still count as family. You get what I'm saying?
I got one right over there.
Yep.
Would you do the same thing? If someone's really famous of history, and
well, it depends on what you like, man. Don't worry about me.
I love the stories of Stonewall. I love the stories about him. And people always hate him, trying to say he's a slave owner, but he actually never was. And people say he was a person who actually wanted to fight slavery. He actually didn't. No, he actually fought for
the exploitation of labor in this country.
I know. I'm just saying.
It's been happening for hundreds of years.
I know, but you want to know he really was fighting for? He was fighting for his home state in Virginia. That's why. That's the same thing with General Lee did. He wasn't fighting for the slavery. He didn't care about that because he wasn't not a part of it. He didn't want to be a part of it. He just wanted to fight for his home state he was from. You get what I'm saying?
Maybe he was duped by the capitalists in charge of.
No. I'm just saying there's people out there say that because he fought because he was a Confederate. But some of them didn't fight for slavery. Not all of them. That's why I'm trying to tell people, if you don't know your history, don't say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true, but
I know a lot about the Civil War because I actually love that part of the history. And plus,
that fire turret is pretty cool. Well done.
hold on, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Let me kill him.
I'll provide cover.
Hold on, let me kill him real quick.
Agent incapacitated. Agent down.
This guy. Guys, really?
Hey, come back around. I'm coming.
Cameron, come back to me. Come back to me. Okay, I'm just gonna pop an armor kit. I got you, bud.
Alright.
Like a hell of a fight.
I'm going after you.
Now, process of elimination says that K is in the arena, which means heading through the old hyena drug lab.
Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Distracted talking about Civil War.
You're okay, man. I was just. I
The
was.
war of northern aggression.
Yeah, and a lot of people. Well, this one guy I know. I don't want you to think I'm racist. I'm not. But a lot of people think I'm racist because of saying this stuff, but I'm not racist at all. Okay? Because I have a guy who's like a brother to me, and he.
Hold up, bud. One thing. Think about one little piece, man.
I'm
broadcasting on the web,
I know.
and so you gotta be a little careful. Lest you,
I know.
fan.
I know. But I have like a brother. He's black. You get what I'm saying? It's not been really bad. But this guy I know, he was black, and his name was Bo. And he told me Stonewall was and all them who fought in the Confederacy was slavery owners, and none of them were technically. And
you could argue that was a big part of it.
But they fought and fighting for their homes, where they're from, and they wasn't fighting for slavery, because none of them want to be part of that. Because they had actually friends that were black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't know. That's the problem with that is the problem, because America is a great idea. We often where our ideas do not know.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, I'm just saying this. It's cool in a sense that saying you find out they actually were friends, great friends with a couple of black people, and they actually helped them.
Yeah,
but they don't. But they never done that be anything to be a slave owners, because I know that definitely a fact, because I done the history, and plus I read it and stuff like that. Well, because I can't read really well, but my mom and dad helped me read, helped me out, and back in those times.
Wait, hold up,
You down?
I gotta just answer the call. Hold on.